Someone once roughly calculated that every living person on the planet can be compared with a maximum of 14 to 15 who have already left the world of the living. 15 people have already sat on the dead man's chest. These departed people created the world in which we were born. They didn't know any more than we did. But looking at their disappointing descendants, they know a lot more. What is the scariest thing in life? There is one steady dream in my life. I'll tell you without diving in. A huge network of buildings of unknown purpose. They are interconnected by closed, sometimes open, passageways and territories. There is everything there: nurseries, school halls, university classrooms, swimming pools, museum exhibitions, stadiums, especially a lot of toilets, a paradise for sowing the grain of devastation. Production halls with chains hanging from cranes. Depots, offices. Elevator shafts with hundreds of floors. The view from the window is an extremely intricate, rather ugly architecture that resembles nothing but the worship of titans and the conveyor belt. I regularly dream of wading through this concrete jungle, seeing people who don't care about me, sometimes storming the granite of science, confirming my formal education status with some kind of written work, looking for something, moving around, constantly losing some clothes, shoes, hand luggage, starting to look and lose even more. I'm getting upset. I discover screens and false walls, enter forbidden places, basements, hear conversations, and see the essence of things. Sometimes I see a carefree, homely atmosphere and deceased relatives. I lose my strength and waste myself on trifles. Sometimes the buildings deep inside of which I am trapped start to walk and collapse. Sometimes people die in front of my eyes. Someone is dragged under a multi-ton conveyor belt. I hear the calm, steady rotation of steel shafts and the crunching of the tearing flesh of someone who smiled at me a second ago. Sometimes I manage to get out not only of the buildings, but also to leave the territory of this terrible architectural composition. What do I see when I look back at her? Outside is the territory of the kindergarten, the one that in real life has been standing in front of my house for more than 40 years. What is the scariest thing in life?